Why is this movie a failure? First of all, the script is simply sucked out of the finger. The whole story is so obvious and banal that there are no words. There is nothing unexpected or interesting. Second, the special effects are just awful. Because of this, everything looks extremely improbable, gives a sharp shade of falseness. Third, the cast is second-rate and unknown. The actors play dryly, and so another fact that is not interesting to watch. In fact, the idea of the film is very good. However, the director could not develop this idea in the course of the film, and therefore it turned out to be a low-budget repetition of parts 1 and 2. Weak special effects, high humanity of monsters. The film lasts 1.5 hours. Why? I barely watched this part before the end. How well it all started in this alien saga. There was Natasha Henstridge with her slender body and light hair in the role of Forces and Eve. There was Michael Madsen, a model of Courage in Courage, who twice defeated alien enemies. There was Bill Kingsley, who personified all the human evil of the planet Earth with his charisma. In the second part, we lost most of the minor characters, but gained a lot of disgusting scenes with babies being born, colorful Martian Patrick and Mucalty Williams, whose blood poisons the body of brutal aliens just because he is a Negro, who in the story has not done this for 11 months. And now it's finally the prequel's turn. Natasha was dragged to this project, but her entire role is reduced mainly to the image of a corpse and lying in an ambulance with blood on her face and a tentacle on her neck. There were various half-breeds from the Martian Patrick and Earth women, who for some reason are very weak immune system and periodically die from human ailments. But there was a blonde Sarah, the daughter of Eve and Patrick, who suddenly became cleaner than all the others and freely walks around with a deadly serious face and periodically kills unsuitable for fertilization males. She can also read a book only by touching it and beat even the average student at chess, having never played this game before. It takes place in some backwater American college, where there are only 2.5 students. But 2 students. They are excellent students and are capable of doing things that only scientists can do. It all boils down to the fact that dying hybrids need an egg from a clean Sarah to heal, although they do not really know how to vaccinate them themselves, which does not prevent them from killing innocent civilians right and left, especially delivers the last hybrid in the form of a slender brunette in a Ferrari, which also does not live up to the end, pretty much losing its appearance. And Sarah is released along with a sterilized male, which seems to hint to all of us about the continuation of the saga of gender aliens. So here's what we have. Cheap special effects and Sarah's costume in a different guise reminded me very much of the image from the third Terminator. A bunch of unfamiliar actors, a couple of attractive actresses, a completely stupid plot and an idiotic ending, a weak horror movie and all sorts of inconsistencies with inconsistencies. The movie is worth watching just for the sake of the brunette. Everything else in it is terrible.